Hey, how's it going, guys? I want to take a couple videos to talk about some toxic teachings in the church. Now, this is the first one. In a church that I grew up in, I oftentimes heard people say that if you're not getting healed by praying, is because you don't have enough faith. Now, the first issue that I really have with this is by telling people that you're actually putting yourself in the position of God. You're saying this is God's will for your life to be 100% healed, and if it's not happening, my diagnosis, because I know, is that you don't have enough faith. When really, God actually might have very different plans for your life. Let's look here at 2 Corinthians chapter 12. It says this: Paul has some kind of thorn in his side. We don't know what it is, but there's something in his side that he wants to be healed from. So he prays not once, but 3 separate times for God to heal him. And God's response is this. He says, "My grace is sufficient, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Here's the thing, guys. God said no to Paul's prayer, and it's not because God is bad. He wasn't trying to torture Paul, but really, in reality, what's happening is that through this thorn in the flesh of Paul, God is actually more glorified than if Paul was to be healed. Whatever it was making Paul dependent on God, and God was using this weakness to showcase both his love, his power, and his goodness.